He's been shearing well, but Adam Wood, he is coming screaming down the last side here in stand number 4. Couple of blows and he'll be reaching for the cord and in for sheep number 3. There he goes. The wee fella in stand number 1, Willie Valentine. You saw him shearing earlier on in the intermediate. He's got the fancy pink sleeves on. Here they go, faster ones. Di and I should have had them about 20 years ago.
You don't think it would have made much difference to us, really, Finlay?
I don't know. We needed all the help we could get. Big Sean's got a bit of a kicker there.
He'll just use big strong.
That's a brave sheep kicking, Sean.
He'll just settle her down, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep her calm. But look at Big Adam. The big bear of a man. He steps up the neck. He cleans the cheek round the back of the head. He goes there. Up comes wee Ben down there in stand number 6. Callum Watt, he's turned the corner for home. Down the last side he comes as well. In goes Willie Valentine there in stand number 1. Big Sean, he just settled her down there. Another couple of blows and he'll pop her down. He'll win for sheep number 3. Rihanna there in stand 3, she's turned the corner for home, cleans down under that final leg, straight down the flank she'll go, and then she'll go right out the back leg. Long blow time for Ben in stand number 6. Callum Watt, he's turned the corner for home, but already flying down here's that big fella there. Stand number 4, he's got the big shoulders going there. Big Adam Wood there, making a cracking job. In goes Callum, in goes Rihanna. Up comes that big fella in 4, he's in for sheep number 4 on the board for Big Adam. He's off like a gun there. Willie Valentine, up the neck he comes, cleans the cheek round the back of the head. He goes undermine time for Sean Curtis there in stand number 3, the big angry Viking. Undermine time for 4, Finlay.
Yep, it's a big fella in stand number 4. Adam Wood, penultimate sheep on the boards for him. In goes Ben in stand number 6. His pen man's not very good at doing the numbers up. Unfortunately they can't hear us this year, so we can't give him any abuse. Up the neck comes the Falkland Islander, Rihanna Latzia. She's shearing with Willie Dixon there over in the Scottish borders. She'll be putting in the numbers with Willie. Adam Wood already dropping down onto the long blows, but Big Sean's coming right back at him, but I think he's a sheep behind at the moment if the numbers are right in the pens. Big Adam turns the corner, heads for home. She just has a wee wriggle and a kick. He just cleans off that shoulder. Just moving the sheep into position, just getting her ready to get finishing touches and then slip her down the porthole and getting the number 5 sheep onto the boards. Great shearing for the big man. In goes Big Sean here, he's gone in with him.
And away goes Big Adam.
Left. Adam's got one left. Keep the time going, timekeepers, if you can.
You just keep the time.
That'll be sorted. Adam can't count.
Adam got a bit excited there.
I know.
Maybe I just talked about food or someone who's wanting a pint. He got off excited, but look at Big Sean. Big Sean's gave him that wee edge. Can he pull him back in that wee blunder he had? But it's alright, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the time sorted down here in the timekeepers. It stopped up the board, but we're fine back here. In goes Big Sean, undermine time, he comes her up over the backbone, but up the neck comes Big Adam there. In goes Rihanna there in stand number 3. In goes Callum Watt, stand 3 and 5 together. Wee Ben down there in 6, he's making a cracking job, his quality all pulls him through. Long blows time for us man. Willie Valentine's turned the corner for him, but Big Sean's dropped round that first shoulder. Can he catch up in Big Adam, ladies and gentlemen? Stand 4, he's turned the corner for him. In goes Ben in 6, out comes the belly in 5. Another blow and out comes the belly in number 3. But Big Adam Wood there's champing down the last side. Now he comes another couple of blows. They were reaching for the button again this time. Sean Curtis, he's turned the corner for him down the last side. In goes Willie Valentine. Away goes Big Adam there. He punches the number. He'll know it's stopped anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to our senior final. Stand on Evan Davis from Wales, Murray Craig 2, Adam Wood in 3, Sean Curtis 4. Jones in 5 and Kevin Sutherland in 6. They're shearing 8 Blackie Hogs. Our top qualifiers, that Welshman down there. Ian Jones in 5. He steps up the neck, he cleans off the cheek round the back of the head, but Big Adam Wood there, the big powerhouse he's sell. Up the neck he comes as well, stands 3 and 5 together go, drop down on the long blows. Undermine time for Evan Davis up here in 1, and wee Murray's right there with him. Big Sean Curtis, he's up the neck, cleans the cheek, right there with him is Kevin Sutherland, but already turned the corner for him as the 2 flyers here, 3 and 5, down the last side of these Blackie Hogs. Ian Jones down there in 5, he's champing down the last side, he was a top qualifier in this final, he's making an absolute cracking job, but Big Adam's coming right back him up there in stand number 3. He's pushing hard. Not as much pressure as I've seen in Hugh Jones's trousers in Ireland at the World Championships.
In goes Adam, in goes here. The Scotsman on stand 3 and the Welshman on stand 5, they're going in together. The big fella Sean Cussiter from Orkney Islands, he's there on stand number 4. In goes Kevin on stand number 6. The other Welshman, Ethan Davis, on stand number 1, he's coming down the last side, closely followed by Murray Craig on stand number 2, the young lad on stand number 2. He wasn't the quickest in the heats, but he was one of the cleanest shearers, that's why he's in there. Beautiful shearing from the young fella there on stand number 2. As a Welshman on stand number 1, Ethan Davis goes in. But that other Welshman steps over onto the long blows, closely followed by Adam Wood there on stand number 3. Here Jones, as Di said, he was a top qualifier through on stand number 5. He's going hard at it. He's looking for the fastest time again. As in goes Murray Craig on stand number 2. Big Sean on stand number 4. He cleans off the shoulder and gets round underneath the leg. Goes down onto the flank. It stands 3 and 5 together, Di. In the go.
And to go, remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not all about the speed here they're going at. It's also about their judge down the back. We've not, in a certain year this year, we've not got the judges on the boards, but they're still getting judged down the back by Colin McGregor, Richard Schofield and Davy Stewart. But look, Big Adam's pulled out a bare belly. That's a rarity in a blackie, a bare belly. But he's up the undermine, it gives him that wee edge in the Welshman. Up the undermine he comes, he steps up the neck. Undermine time for that Welshman to stand number 5. Kevin Sutherland, he's fun right regular in these wee blackie hogs, but look at wee Murray Craig there, stand number 2. Down round that first shoulder he comes. Evan Davis up there in 1 from Wales as well. He turns the corner from Wales. Big Sean Curtis, the angry Viking in 4. Drops down on that first shoulder. But the Welshman's reeling in. Big Adam here in stand number 3. Steps over, he goes, another blow and he'll turn the corner. In goes Kevin Sutherland down in 6. But Big Adam here, he's turned the corner for home. Is he going to manage to pop a sheep round? Sean Curtis are here as he turns the corner for home. Down the last side comes Adam. Sean's go for blow they come, but looks like they're going to maybe manage a wee sheep here. And is that the same sheep they're on 3 and 4, Finlay?
They're on the same sheep here. The big Arcadian's going to nick in just in front of Adam there on stand number 3. In goes Sean on 4. In goes Adam for Stirling on stand number 3. These big Scotsmen are getting munching into these blackface hogs. The Welshman's flying along there on stand number 5. He was a top qualifier. But he's just getting bit by a couple of blows with the Scotsman on stands 3 and 4. Kevin Sutherland turns the corner, comes round that shoulder. Couple of blows under the leg and we're going down into the flank. Murray pops out the belly on stand number 2. Already coming up the neck, it's Adam on stand 3 and Sean on stand 4. The big bear of a man in stand number 3, Adam Wood. He steps over first. Sean the Arcadian, he's not going to be far behind. Couple of blows and there he goes. He steps over, but already turning the corner, heading for home and coming down the last side. Adam Wood in stand number 3. He's scalping along, Di.
He isn't half, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the big Arcadian. He's coming right back up in stand number 4. Big Sean Curtis, the UK's strongest farmer. Another couple of blows and he'll be popping it down, making a cracking job. In goes Big Adam there, just getting going, the big fella. He's absolutely flying, he's pulling away there. In goes Big Sean there in stand number 4. Turn the corner, comes clear. Jones there in 5. Down the last side, in goes Evan Davis there from Wales as well. Down the last side comes wee Murray there in stand number 2. I'm sure his father was sitting home cheering him on. Old Wally the monk, sat nav. He'll be cheering on. Wee Murray there, you'll see them shearing tomorrow in the blades. But turn the corner for home. Down the last side comes Kevin Sutherland down there in 6. In goes Cleon Jones there in 5. Pulls it out, settles it down. Sheep number 5 in the board for him, but already been there and done that. As that man is stand number 3. Drops down on the lumbos. In goes wee Murray in 2. But this man, Big Adam Finlay, he's absolutely peeling away now.
He turns the corner, cleans off the cheek and down the neck he comes. Cleans off the shoulder and round over the brisket. Big Sean there in stand number 4. As Di said, he's the UK's fittest farmer. I think that's just because Adam didn't enter. Look at this. He's coming scalping down this last side, Adam Wood in stand number 3. Another couple of blows and he'll be in for sheep number 6. He's only going to have 2 left in the pen. Evan Davis, the Welshman, in stand number 1. If his numbers are right, he's got a few more left. Murray comes up the undermine in stand number 2. Finishing touches for Big Sean, the Arcadian, there in stand number 4. Another couple of blows and he'll be in for sheep number 6. We're already getting down that first leg and a couple of blows up the undermine for Adam Wood. Just checking his number there with Stuart Patterson there. He was the winner of the intermediate. He's in Adam's pen. And this boy is flying. Adam for Stirling. He's just working away nice and steady, no puffing too hard. The Welshman's trying to push back, pushing hard. So is Sean as he bounds up the neck there. They're already a few blows in front. Adam Wood, just another couple of blows. He turns a corner, cleans off the cheek, down the neck. Just goes back for a wee bit there. It was straight wheel. It wasn't second cut. That one maybe was though, Di.
It was, but every second cut, ladies and gentlemen, is usually when the judges would pull them up, but they've got a wee advantage this year with it, not allowed judges on the boards. So they'll just get extra that wee bit time just to clean them up so they're ready to go down the back and they'll get judged. But in goes Big Adam. Sheep number 7 on the board, ladies and gentlemen. He's done them in just over 6 minutes, 40 seconds for 6 sheep are away on board. Sheep number 7 on the board. In goes wee Murray there. He's in sheep number 6 on the board, I think it's for Murray. 5, I can't actually see. Evan Davis up there in 1. He's pushing hard, turn last corner. In goes the Welshman, Cleon Jones there in 5. Down undermine, down the belly he goes. Up the neck comes Kevin Sutherland in 6. Up the neck he goes, cleans round the back of the head, drops down round that first shoulder. Undermine time, the Welshman's pulled in. Big Sean Curtis are there. The Welshman's making a cracking job, top qualifier in there, but it's Big Adam Wood, they're all chasing. He's leading the pack at the moment. The big fella in stand number 3. Long below goes another blow, and he'll turn the corner for home. But stands 4 and 5, blow for blow together. But don't rule out Kevin Sutherland down there in stand number 6. He's dropping round that last side, he comes round the last shoulder. Undermine time for Evan Davis up here in stand 1. Long blow time for wee Murray in 2. Another blow and he'll turn the corner for him down the last side, but Big Sean's coming right back up, so is the Welshman. Stands 4 and 5 together. Sean Curtis and Cleon Jones there in 5. In goes Big Adam. Final sheep on the board for him, Finlay.
Yep, the big fella for Stirling there. He just pulls the cord and that's in the belly. It'll be popping out there. In goes Sean and stand number 4. The big Arcadian's pushing hard. He's wanting to be there at the end of the day. In goes the Welsh Flyer and stand number 5. Here Jones pulls the cord and gets the machine into gear, but already stepping up the neck. He's got Adam Wood and stand number 3. The big fella for Stirling cleans off the cheek and just rolls the sheep round about. Beautiful shearing for the big fella there in stand number 3, but the Arcadian Flyers coming back at him. Big Sean Cursiter there in stand number 4. But Adam's already dropped down onto the long blows. The Welshman's fighting back though, there's not much in it. He's coming back at him hard. Who's going to turn the corner and head for home first? It's just Adam there by a whisker there as he cleans off the neck. Couple of blows in the shoulder and he'll be going underneath the leg. The Welshman's coming right back at him. There's nothing in it here between stands 3 and 5 as Adam just cleans off a wee bit more. He had to go back and take a couple of ridges off it just like that. The ear come back at him, but it's just going to be Adam by a couple of blows. Nothing in it. Who's going to be reaching for the cord first? Nothing in it here in stands 3 and 5. And it's a Scotsman just by a whisker.
Well, Adam, well done there. 8 sheep in 9.04 seconds. Just a second in front of the Angry Viking. How do you feel after that?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel quite comfortable. It was good, really good shearing sheep, so it was nice.
Credit to top side and how they brought these sheep out.
Definitely. The sheep were real fit, shearing real nice, no gravel, no nothing. So yeah, real credit to them.